Welcome back. This is season 2, episode 4. It is Christmas Eve. This is the Christmas Eve special. We're doing solo playthroughs of Marvel Champions. As always, I am your host, Marvelux Deluxe. We're gonna go easy tonight. Because you know what? I've played over 25 matches of trying to beat the Collector with Rocket, with goddamn Aggression build, with Justice build. I just can't do it. I've tried looking up deck lists on marvelcdb.com, and I'm gonna say it's impossible. I've played some matches wrong, but you know, I haven't come close. Like some matches, like Collector, he just doesn't want to lose. So tonight, I'm gonna change the rule. We're gonna go easy. This is gonna be a little exhibition game. I'm going to balance this villain myself. So you're gonna see the Collector here. And the Collector states that when a card, player, or encounter would be placed into a discard pile from play, put it face up into the collection instead. What I'm gonna do tonight, when a card would be placed into a discard pile, only the player. Because I don't know why the Collector is collecting his own stuff. It's his stuff. Why is he trying to steal it again into his collection? It makes sense that he steals my things. And makes it almost impossible to win against the Collector. He's putting other cards into the collection, and you lose when there's 5 cards in the collection. And it really hurts Rocket Raccoon because he has this upgrade. Choose and discard a tech, upgrade you control, and then draw 2 cards. So in the process of Rocket Raccoon just doing Rocket Raccoon things, you lose, because I want to discard my upgrades that are no longer usable because there are out of charge counters. So when I do what Rocket is supposed to do, I lose because I'm adding more things to the collection and I'm making the collection ramp up to 5 even faster. So we're gonna try it tonight, but again, the forced interrupt, I'm making my own house rule. Only when player cards would be placed into the discard pile from play, put it face up into the collection. If y'all can live with that, continue watching the video. If not, have yourself a Merry Christmas, but that's what we're doing here tonight. So let's start the game. We got 13, 10, 2 and 1, 4. Oh no, we're gonna give him red. Nice and easy. 10, 2, 1. He's at 13. The Grand Collection starts at 4. Before I start, do we have the obligation? Where's the obligation? Yeah, Crisis on Half-World. I have it here. I'm gonna shuffle it into the deck. So I'm gonna put it in. We'll give it a couple of overhand shuffles. Fine, I'm happy with it. Yeah, I've played this match over 25 times. I should have had a video up already for season 2, episode 4. So I feel bad that oh my gosh. I feel bad for my not putting up content faster, but it is what it is. Some villains, I guess, are just unbalanced against certain heroes. When I played Collector versus Star-Lord, no problem. Star-Lord, he was easily doing 10 damage with Sliding Shot because his encounter mechanic, put 1 card in front of you and then do certain effects. Star-Lord's really, really fun to play. Rocket Raccoon should be, but the way he interacts with Collector makes it almost impossible to win. So I don't know why, but the computer's having, sorry, not computer, the camera's having trouble autofocusing at times. So I have this picture here on the table to help it just latch onto a focus point. So that's why you'll see that there. And I've also kind of now been using this as a play area where the villains will come in and enter. Like this is the minion zone, okay? Anything else outside of this is my zone. This is the minion zone. So I'll be moving this around. Let's draw 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Today we're playing Aggression, so a lot of red cards with Hone Technique and No Quarter. Those cards are from Nova's deck set. We see Rocket's Pistol, Fusillade, No Quarter. This is the one I was talking about. Bring It, Hone Technique. So I've into the fray. Wow. Okay, maybe fate is smiling upon us. Let's slide this out of the way. We will play Rocket's Pistol by spending Bring It. Rocket's pistol enters play with 3 charge counters on it. These guys are ready. I put a ready token on the Grand Collection because it has an ability you can only do once per turn. So I will exhaust the card, showing that we can't do it anymore. And I also have a flipped token, you'll see here. I also made an emblem for Rocket because I kept on forgetting to do Murdered You. If Rocket deals excess damage, then draw 1 card. That is also one of his main tricks, because he loves to do overkill and just, you know, shooting bullets when things are already dead. So we're gonna flip. So we'll flip into hero form. I could use Fusillade and save the bullets. I will definitely play Honed Technique because that's part of the key feature of the deck. We'll spend 3 cards. Honed Technique is on the board. I will play it off to the left of Rocket because it's kind of like a status thing. Oh, yes, because before we do that, Honed Technique requires mental, so that's double blue. When you play an aggression attack event, if you paid for that event using blue resources, increase the amount of damage that event deals by its printed cost. So this is what helps us to sneak in a couple more points of damage. And we used Fusillade, No Quarter, and Into the Fray. So there's our double blue. So that's on the board. I think we're gonna start shooting things. We will exhaust the Rocket's pistol, remove 1 charge counter from it, deal 2 damage to the collector. He is down to 13. Oh, down to 11, excuse me. And then I think Raccoon will exhaust himself to do the ability I've Got a Plan. So this goes into my discard pile. So reading from the Grand Collection, hero action, I am in hero form. Choose to either exhaust your hero, I did, or spend 2 resources of any type, and then discard 1 card from the collection. And I've done that. So the collection is at 0. Everything is exhausted or flipped, so I'm gonna draw my cards back up to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, ending the player phase. We ready, 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 ready. Starting the villain phase, add 1 threat to the main scheme. 2 becomes 5. Oh, sorry, 4 becomes 5. I had 2 2s there. And then the villain is gonna attack us now. So he's gonna activate, attack for 1 plus a boost. I'm gonna not defend. He attacks us for 4. Ouch, okay. Fine. He's attacking us for 4. I'm just gonna set up some tokens off to the side here. There's the Nemesis cards. All right. So 1 plus 3, I take 4 damage, so I'm down to 5. And then we take an encounter card. Step 3, draw. Step 4, resolve. Put the highest card from your hand face up into the collection. Choose 1. I don't understand the second bullet. Discard the highest cost card from your hand. But if I discard it, it goes to the collection. So I don't know if that means discard it straight to my discard pile. And then it says, then place threat on the main scheme equal to its printed cost. So I guess I can put 1 card straight to my discard pile? Because I don't know why I wouldn't have specified into the collection. So I could add 3 to the, or add 4, excuse me. So put the highest cost card from your hand into the collection. So we have to do Dive Bomb, that's a 4, okay? And we're going to end that encounter, start the player phase. We have Helicarrier, we have a Side Holster, we have Salvage. I was always playing this wrong. I didn't even read the bottom. It says, after you spend this card, put a tech upgrade from your discard pile on top of your deck. And battery pack. So those are the 3 things we have. So let's look at our, after I spend this card, so I spend the card, let's look for tech upgrades. Right now there are no tech upgrades, so I don't have to worry about that. I would like to play Side Holster so I could play an extra card. I would like to thwart, maybe? Maybe that's the plan. We'll thwart first for 2. So this is now down to 3. I still have... maybe I automatically play the side holster. So side holster says you can control one additional weapon upgrade that has the restricted keyword. So we can control 3 restricted weapons where normally it's just 2. And then I think we have to play the helicarrier. Helicarrier will be off to the side here for 3. And then the helicarrier has max 1 per player, it says. Exhaust the carrier, choose a player, reduce the resource cost of the next card that player plays this phase by 1. So it gives us a 1 resource discount on any card we want to play. That has a ready token. So we have side holster and hone technique. We will exhaust. We will remove a charge counter, deal 2 damage, 11 becomes 9. And that ends our turn. I cannot remove 1 card from the collection, so we're gonna leave it. We will draw back up to our hand size. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We will ready, 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 ready. And then now we're gonna add threat to the main scheme to start the villain phase. Step 1. Step 2, activation. Collector attacks us for 1 plus a boost. The boost is 1, so he attacks for 2. We are down to 3. And then deal an encounter. So the encounter is Servant Bot. So it has guard. So I will kind of put this on top of everything there, just to show you can't touch the collector before going through me. So guard there, and he has 3 HP. I think he's gonna get wrecked, and then we'll draw some extra cards. So we'll just kind of slide that over. That's a 4, and then collector is at 9. So we'll just kind of move those back. The guard is in front. Okay. I cannot thwart against the main scheme. I cannot attack the villain. He has guard and patrol. And he's attacking for 1, scheming for 1. Let's start our turn. In our hand, we have Fusillade. We have Follow Through. We have Star-Lord, Particle Cannon, Battery Pack. I have to turn over and get some health. So we will reserve our ready token for that. Before we turn over, we're going to do as much damage as we can. I can't attack twice because Fusillade uses the rocket pistol. It attacks for 5. I also want to play Follow Through because that will increase our excess damage, and that's good for no quarter. There's unfortunately no overkill. It would be nice if I could kill the guard and also have overkill. I don't need Star-Lord right now. So maybe I exhaust the helicarrier for 1. No, sorry. I just exhaust the helicarrier. I play the Fusillade for only 1 resource, and I will pay for it using Star-Lord. And then it triggers the Hone technique when you play an aggression event. Yes, Fusillade is an aggression attack event. If you paid for that event using a mental resource, increase the amount of damage that event deals by its printed cost. So that deals 7 to the guard. So that guy's gone. This would have normally gone to the collection, but I'm not playing like that tonight. We're putting it straight into the discard pile. If rocket deals excess damage, then draw 1. So I did. I'm drawing another card. We have Into the Fray and Follow Through. So I think I play Particle Cannon because that gets me an extra attack this round. So I have to spend all 3. That goes there. And then it enters play with 2 charge counters. And then it has a ready token. I will exhaust the Particle Cannon, remove 1 charge counter, deal 4 damage to an enemy. Collector is down to 5. This attack gains overkill in ranged. Well, there's no overkill because collector still alive. I can shoot Rocket's pistol, so we're going to do that. Turn it over. Remove 1 charge counter from it. Deal 2 damage to the enemy. He's down to 3. I will flip. And then I will recover. So I'll use my basic action to recover for 3. I'm back up to 6. 3 plus 3 is 6. I will tinker. Choose and discard a tech upgrade you control. We will get rid of Rocket's pistol. I'm going to do that. And then we're going to draw 2 cards. 1, 2. And it says looking for trouble. And thruster boots. I will burn looking for trouble. To play the thruster boots, I now thwart for +1. So my combined thwart is now 3. And I am also aerial. See, normally the collection is at 3 right now. I'm going to put a little marker here just to keep track of how many villain things would have been there. Yeah, and I can only remove 1 thing from the collection per turn. So that doesn't make sense. Like, I should be able to, as a turn, remove as many things as I want to. Right? If the villain can put as many things as he wants to, and I'm putting things in there, I don't know why I'm limited to only doing once per turn. But I didn't design this game, so I digress. Let's draw 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's take a sneak peek now. Let's see what we got. We have Groot. Oh, he's an awesome blocker. Salvage. Clobber. No quarter. I've got a plan. Dive bomb. This might be the end of the game. This might be the end of the game. Let's see. Okay. Maybe this is the 26th match I play will win. We'll ready. This is ready. This needs to be ready. This is ready. I'm sliding. We're good. A lot of things on the table, so I'm feeling confident. Just as long as he doesn't have a major scheme this turn, because he's already at 4. If he hits 6, we lose. We'll add 1 threat to the main scheme, so 2 plus 2 is 4, plus 1 is 5. Fine. Scheming for 2. Don't be a 3, please. 2 plus 0 is 2. However, Psionic Ghost says put Psionic Ghost into play engaged with you. Fine. And then we will draw an encounter. The encounter states... Shadows of the Past. Great. Reveal your set-aside nemesis, which is Blackjack O'Hare. Blackjack O'Hare has Quick Strike and is villainous. However, I am in alter ego form, so the attack just fizzles. We will put in the side scheme. Vendetta. It's 2, and it just gives us extra boost icons to deal with. So we'll just leave that there off to the side. And then all of these encounter cards, oh, sorry, not this one. These 3 encounter cards have to go into the deck. I don't know if it's picking up the focus. Planetary Invasion and Blackjack's Bazooka. 1, 2, 3. Let's give this a shuffle. Okay, great, it's in there. And then that ends the, oh, as a boost, Psionic Ghost came in, so Psionic Ghost also has to trigger for the 2 scheme. Almost forgot that, because boost, minions will trigger now, so there. Blackjack O'Hare is Quick Strike. I was in alter ego form, nothing happens. We definitely have to thwart next turn. Yeah. Okay. We have I've got a plan, so that's probably our first order of business. It says after you make a basic thwart, ready Rocket Raccoon. Rocket Raccoon gets plus thwart while in hero form until the end of the phase. So do I tinker? No, nothing to tinker for. So let's just flip. I have to thwart, so do I use Groot? Oh, we'll use Helicarrier. The next card I play, this phase is reduced by 1, so I've got a plan is 0. So I will make a basic thwart for 3. And then after I make a basic thwart, according to I've got a plan, ready Rocket Raccoon, so he's ready again. And now I get another +1. So I can thwart for 4, and then this 6 becomes 2. So that's manageable. Okay. Fine. What can we kill for 4? I think we will just outright shoot Blackjack O'Hare. Yeah. Exhaust particle cannon, remove 1 charge counter from it, and deal 4 damage to an enemy. So that will kill it. So exhaust, remove 1 charge counter, 4 damage goes to O'Hare. It gains overkill, so we remove 1 from collector. So that this would have also gone to the collection. I'm at 4 in the collection right now. If I kill the Psionic Ghost, game over, right? But like explain it to me, right? How are you supposed to win like this? Anyways, I will. What do I want to do? Let's see what's in our discard pile. I have the battery pack. I have a battery pack, so maybe I want to take a battery pack and put it on top of my deck. Because the Rocket's Pistol, yeah, is in the collection. Okay. I think we do no quarter. Or I think we do Dive Bomb. Dive Bomb is a lot of damage. Oh wait, did we draw the extra card? No, we did not. We did overkill. So there was excess damage. If Rocket deals excess damage, draw 1 card. This might be the difference. Genius! Top decking. Okay, we have all the mana. So let's just play this properly. I think we no quarter. And then this will also do excess damage because collector is at 2 if I decide to kill him. Yes. Yes, is that the move? Let's spend 2 for no quarter. So genius, genius, blue, blue. We spent blue. Oh, it requires a... So it requires physical. And then Honed Technique requires blue. So guess what comes to the rescue? Salvage. After you spend this card, let's spend it right now. And then we're going to put a battery pack on top of our deck. After you spend this card, put a tech upgrade from your discard pile on top of your deck. We did that. So this has been spent. It is blue and red, so no quarter is paid for. Honed Technique triggers. So deal 4 damage to an enemy, but it gets the extra 2 damage from its cost. So we're doing 6 damage to an enemy. Who do we do it to? To the ghost? No, I think we do it straight to the collector. 6 damage to the enemy. For each point of excess damage to that enemy by this attack, discard the top card of your deck. So we're doing 4 points of excess. But before we do that, if Rocket deals excess damage, draw 1 card. I got my battery back. Now for 4 points of excess damage, discard a card. 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you kidding? They're all signature or resources. That's nuts. I could have put red cards into my hand. Anyways. Okay. I thought we had something. Well, this guy is now into his final form, and it says in player order, each player must choose to either put the top card of their deck face up into the collection or take 3 damage. Well, let's just say we were still playing with the real rules. I could take 3 damage and then go down to 3. Right? But then I have to deal with big attacks. I can't flip down and hide because I flipped up into alter ego form. Sorry, he's going to be here. He comes into play with 14. Do we save this for next turn? And then just set up the block. We burned all our resources on a no quarter. I think the best play is to put in Groot. Yeah. And then we try to figure out how to get a battery pack onto the board. Yeah, so let's use 3 resources to pay for Groot. So these 3. Groot's on the table, and he can block for us. He has 6. He's 6 HP, and he's ready. Do I do 1 attack with him now, just to kind of soften him up? Yeah, let's do that. He will exhaust, do 2 attack here, so we only have to do 12 damage next turn. And then... Oh wait, I didn't resolve the... Huh. Or do I just do the thing where, let's imagine we were still playing Collector. Do I lose Dive Bomb right now? And the battery pack. Because there's 2 enemy cards from the collection. Because I would go down to 3. Groot can block Collector, but there's still the Psionic Ghost. Like, do I want to play True? Oh, and the Vendetta is still on the table. And that has 2 threat. So let's say we were still really playing according to the rules. I wasted the 2 resources in my hand. This exhausts. I'll take back my Rocket's Pistol. I'll take back the Dive Bomb, actually. That goes in the discard pile. I'm still at 6 HP. Now we put the card into the, when revealed, we'll put our card into the, oh my god, I lost Power of Aggression. Each player must choose to either put the top card of their deck, so we put, now it's still at 4. So if we can do 12 damage next turn, we'll win the game. Okay, that's interesting. I'm completely, every single thing is exhausted, so we're gonna draw back up to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We will, let's show what we have. Follow through, no quarter, moment of triumph, clobber, follow through. Okay. Interesting. Okay, we will ready. The whole board's ready. We've drawn our 5 cards. Let's start the villain turn. Add 1 threat to the main scheme. The villain will activate. He attacks. I will exhaust Groot to block. Did he do his attack? I think he did. So he should have been down by 2. So this should be at 4. Yeah, because Collector was at, he comes in for 14 and he's missing 2, so I think that was resolved. We just did it out of order because we were discussing what to do for the cards in the collection. Excuse me. Okay, so Groot is going to block. He's taking an attack of 2 plus a boost. There's already 1 on the table, so let's say 3 plus boost. He's attacking for 5, and he's dead. Thank you, Groot, for that 1 block. Hopefully we don't need another turn to win. So Groot would now go to the collection, and then we lose, right? That's the 5 cards. And then now the Psionic Ghost would activate, attacking for 2. So 2 versus 6 is 4. So like I said, remember, this is Christmas, so we're doing modified house rules. Only cards from my collection are going into the... No, only cards from my board state are going to the collection. But I'm still keeping track of what's happening with the villain cards with that die. So 2 cards from the villain have entered the collection. But now, if I'm playing with the full rules, we should end the game. But we're going to keep on playing because I've changed the house rules. I'm only counting my cards tonight. We took our damage. And then now we have to take a... Oh, I should be confused. No, I'm not confused because this came into play, not from reveal. Step 3, deal. Step 4, resolve. Attached to your identity, I get -1 thwart, attack and defense. That might not make any difference at this point. I have no battery pack for particle cannon. I would definitely want to play no quarter. I could kill the psionic ghost, and that will get us some extra resources. Yeah, so let's use no quarter, use follow through, and clobber. I have to use both of those resources to pay for it. I know I have the helicarrier on the table, but I have to spend the red, I have to spend the blue. So that's my red and blue. Clobber and follow through. So no quarter is attacking for 6. I'm dealing 6 damage to the ghost. So I draw a card for excess damage, and then for every card of excess, so for every point of excess damage, discard a card. So I'm discarding 2 cards. Every red card goes into my hand. So I gain 2 more cards. I have the rocket launcher. Psionic Ghost is dead. So this now would be, I would have 6 cards in the collection. Moment of Triumph will spend. After you attack and defeat an enemy, heal 1 damage for your hero for each point of excess damage dealt to that enemy by that attack. So we'll take another 2 life. We're up to 6. I want to do more damage. Let's exhaust the carrier, play the rocket launcher with these 2 resources because it only costs 2. It enters play with 2 charge counters on it. Exhaust rocket launcher. Remove a counter from it. Choose a player, me, and then deal 2 damage to the villain and each minion engaged with that player. So that's 2 damage. Let's just exhaust to remove something. Let's take back our power of aggression. Yeah, let's get the resources. Actually, yeah, let's take that back. Double resources is good. I think I flip over. Let's see if we can play some resources. Let's flip. I'm gonna discard particle cannon, draw 2 cards. I have reload and cybernetic skeleton. And that ends my turn. Do I just go fishing for more attack? Well, let's just end the turn. Everything is exhausted. We will draw 6 cards, or deal up to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we have to shuffle. And then our 6th card, power of aggression. So we drew up to 6. And then ready everything. And there we go. And then add 1 threat to the main scheme. And then now he's scheming for 4 plus a boost because of the vendetta. I'm just going to count it as 4 right now. And he schemes for 4 plus a boost. He schemes for 5. It's at 9. So if we have to take a scheme card, we lose. I win right now if I can get dive bomb. Right? If I drew dive bomb, I would have won the game. Because next turn it's 11. Let's see what the encounter says. Oh my god, the villain schemes. Servant bot. Okay, I'm not worried. We have to kill it though, so we can attack. So let's put it in front. It's blocking everything. What's the play? Try to find kill cards. Push it up to 4. Is that the idea? Let's use Bring It. Draw 1 card for each minion engaged with you. This is a hero action, so I have to turn over. So I have to make the decision now. Do I think I can win right now? Ditch the rocket launcher to find more weapons. I have a reload, so I can actually shoot for 4. So why don't we do that? We're not going to do our tinkering. We're going to flip. We will shoot the rocket launcher. Oh, but I have no more charge counters. Okay, why don't we do Bring It? Let's draw 1 card for each minion engaged. There's 1 minion. We're drawing 1 card. Dive bomb. Okay, so I have to kill the guard. And then if I kill the guard, we win. So the guard is at 3. We will exhaust the rocket launcher, remove 1 charge counter from it, choose a player, myself, deal 2 damage to the villain. I can't. And then each minion engaged with that player. So I'll do 2 damage to the guard. So it's down to 1. And then I will attack the guard. Oh, I've been forgetting about the obedience potion. Would we have already lost? Let's just get rid of this now. Obedience, power of aggression. That would go into his own zone. Oh, I don't know if this game is botched because of obedience potion. I should already be dead because that should already be at 10 if I thwarted 1 time and I left 1 point of damage on the table. Anyways, let's just finish this. Oh, I shouldn't have put it there. I didn't see it. I should have leave it in front of me. Sorry, guys. So we're going to attack for 1. So the guard is dead. So that's 7 cards in the freaking collection. Like, how are you supposed to win? Oh yeah, you can only take 1 card per turn. Yeah, that's balanced. Oh, what do I do now? We just play Dive Bomb. Because we have double resources. Wild. And then this will attack for 7 plus 4. So that's 11 damage. Power of Aggression. I turn this double resources. Red and blue. And 7 plus 4 is 11. And that kills the collector. I'm just wondering if the game is a loss because I forgot about the removing the stupid obedience potion. But anyways, Merry Christmas. I hope everyone is safe out there. Have a great time with your families over this holiday break. I don't know what else to say. I'm having a blast making these videos. I encourage everyone to continue to watch. Please like, subscribe, comment. And that's it. Be safe out there and enjoy your Christmas season. And we'll see you for the next video.